All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another night of streaming here at New to Retro Reviews. And, well, tonight, I wasn't going to stream. A lot of stuff just got in the way today, and also, there's no heat in my house. So that kind of bummed me out. I mean, just for the upstairs. My dad, thankfully, is downstairs. He's okay. The heat's running downstairs perfectly fine. But for whatever reason, it's just not working up here. Now, I think it's probably my thermostat because I turned the heat on. I turned the hot water on for the sink up here in the bathroom, and it worked fine. Hot water came on. So I think it's just the thermostat. It's literally an original thermostat from 1937. So, oh, sorry, no, 1973. So it might just be a tad old and not working properly. So, but welcome in, everybody. Yo, Corey's here. What's going on, dude? Omegon, how you doing, man? Darth Revenek, what's going on? Kate, Guardian is here as well. Hell yeah, M Fighter. I didn't break the thermostat, dude. It's like just old. I'll take a picture of it for you guys, like so you can see how old it is. Because virtually everything in this house is still kind of an original. But you know, water doesn't freeze until it gets to like below zero. So the pipes shouldn't freeze at all. At least I hope they're not gonna freeze. We'll see, but hope they don't. There is, my buddy Josh is coming over tomorrow. He's a plumber, but he knows like how to install that kind of stuff and everything. So he's gonna check it out and see if that's what it is. If worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna have to call my damn landlord and have her send someone over immediately to fix it because, well, I just don't want to deal with my landlord because she's not nice. She just kind of acts like everything is a bother and gets us things that we don't need. Like literally, she got us a new stove and a new stove and a new dishwasher that we didn't want. We didn't want it because there was no need for it because we don't wash dishes in this house. We literally eat off of paper plates. That's all we use. That's what we use here in the house. And for silverware, we use actual silverware and everything. And we just throw that like in the sink, hot wash them and everything like that, from there and just call it a day. Because like we don't, like I said, it costs less to like run the water the way I do stuff than it does using a dishwasher. But she didn't listen, so gotta love that shit. Gotta love it, I guess. But yeah, yeah, well, I mean, she's got more money than she knows what to do with. When her father died, who was our original landlord, who my dad has known since they were both 5 years old, when he died and everything, when he was alive, he never upped our rent or anything like that. We pay a lot now because of this woman, and she's never done anything to this place, and nothing that we want, per se. So, it just sucks. Because anything that she tries to fix in here, she's going to use it to justify jacking up our rent. And it's like, you're literally going to raise the rent on a veteran who's disabled and his son who takes care of him full time. You're really going to do that to try to force us out. And the thing is, my neighbor who lives across the street, he bought the house that she used to own across the street, which technically was her dad's. She sold that to him, and he wanted to buy this place because my mechanic, he wants to make sure that my dad and I have a place to live. He wants us to be taken care of and everything, and she wouldn't sell the place. It's like, you don't want to be a landlord. You're literally act like a jerk to us and ask 700 different questions that are very invasive and rude and that have nothing to do with you being a fucking landlord. So just sell the fucking place. So, it's just the problem, Just kind of sucks. I don't know how it is in the U.S. Does your landlord ever try to make you move? I mean, yeah, they can. They can, but I mean, good luck trying to gets in the paper that she's trying to kick out a veteran and her son and everything, and his son, then it's gonna be a fight she doesn't want. We'll drag her through every paper possible. But yeah, no, I mean, She has no reason to get rid of us. We've never done anything wrong. We've literally lived in this house for 35 years. You know, we're the reason why this house got paid off. So it's like, cut us a break, lady. But yeah. So I'm just hoping the upstairs nothing pops or breaks up here or bursts, because I've got a lot of shit in these rooms that is very valuable. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, we've never been bad tenants. There's a reason why the landlord that was, you know, her father, when he was, you know, our landlord for literally like 30 years, there was a reason why he never raised the rent on us, because we never asked for anything. Anything that broke in this house, Dad fixed it. And the only time we ever really needed stuff is when the kitchen caught fire twice, because our landlord was a fool and bought really cheap, defective stoves. That was his fault. It ended up costing him more money. So, and my dad even told him, it's just like, hey, you know, you screwed this up. I told you not to buy those things. I told you not to buy them cheap, and you did. We're not paying, you're not raising our rent because of the mistake you did and almost costing us our house. So, it sucks. But like I said, that's why, like, I'm trying to save as much money as I can these days. You know, so it's one of the reasons why I don't really collect video games as much anymore either. I'm just trying to save money, maybe get a house someday if possible. I don't know if that's possible or not, but hey, it'd be nice. You can technically get a VA loan, but you know, because Corey and JJ were telling me, yeah, get one up here, dude. And yeah, we could technically, but you can't. You have to live in the house that you buy. So Dad would have to be like a resident up there and everything. And my dad, because of his medical conditions and how he is, he would never survive a flight. And people are like, well, why don't you drive? And I'm like, do you know how far it is from here to where JJ and Corey live? It's far, dude. So yeah, like, that's like why I try to earn money through streaming and doing YouTube and, you know, selling a bunch of crap that I don't need anymore, like a lot of older figures and everything like that, and just save money the best we can. In this day and age, that's not easy. So I feel like driving is worse than flying. In a way, yeah. See, I don't like driving because I fall asleep, because I get bored. That I just don't sleep that much, so, you know, driving when don't have a lot of sleep in you kind of sucks. I mean, even when I got to go film down in New Jersey or New York, that's like, you know, 3-4 hour rides sometimes, depending how fast I go, which I don't really go fast. I just leave really early in the morning, and then I leave late at night, so I don't really hit traffic, but you still get fucking tired after doing it all day, you know? So, it is what it is. But anyway, 14 people here right now, guys. Greatly appreciate it. We had a really big night the other day for Christmas. Christmas Eve, the stream smashed. The stream crashed at like, we were like 4 or 5 hours in or whatever, and it was a good time. So then the next day on Christmas Day, we did another stream. It was Resident Evil 3 Remake, and a lot of people showed up for that. I was really shocked. Really, a lot of people were showing up for that, and I was happy about that. So I was gonna try to do something like that tonight. But again, I just got just like kind of depressed and sidetracked, and then I was like, nah, you know what? I gotta stream something tonight. So we're gonna play some of the early Tmnt games. We're actually gonna be doing some of these games with like Proxy and Burger and other people too at one point, like a 4-player stream. So look forward to that when that happens. Yeah, we got a lot of people in here right now. Already 10 likes, which is absolutely amazing. So thank you guys for that. Remember, hitting that thumbs up button helps out the channel big time. It helps the stream be seen during the actual stream itself, and it helps it get discovered afterwards and puts us in other people's categories, which is always a good thing. So that being said, let's start with the Tmnt game, shall we? All right, let me find... There we go. All right, you guys let me know if this needs to be turned down at all, okay? So we're gonna start playing the first TMNT game they ever made. Ultra Games, all the way back to the NES era. Like I said, let me know if the volume needs to be turned down, okay? God, I remember watching this opening so much with my cousins, because technically the Tmnt game I have on my shelf, it's actually theirs. Because my aunt gave me all my cousins' old games at one point. Bow. I at least managed to score 5 games with it. 2 at least last me all 2026 during my lunch times, less than $100. So I guess that there's that. Yeah, I actually have a video coming out on the channel talking about the what do you call it there? Talking about like retro gaming and video games in general. And I think you guys might really enjoy this. Oop. Oh, there we go. Yo, just play Dan. Yeah, no, we just started. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection is so fun. Ben, the one game that you play as Joey. Which game was that you play as Joey in that? I don't remember that one. Which one is it? Which Tmnt? Like, wait, do you mean which turtle or which Tmnt game is my favorite? This game doesn't really hold up. It's got its issues. But again, a lot of these games just don't hold up. And it's just mainly because of the era that they were built in, you know? That's really what it is. You gotta remember, this is regular Nintendo. This was like uncharted territory for a lot of people, so a lot of games were just not that good. Ah, bitch. Fucking eyeball. Well, not that they weren't good, it's just the controls were rough. This was devs just essentially kind of learning how games ran, you know? Yeah, I mean, the NES games, they can be rough. But the thing of it is, a lot of games on the NES are just fun, you know? They're just fun games. And that's kind of awesome, too. Ugh. But yeah, as far as my favorite turtle, it's definitely Donatello. Even though in the comics, he gets screwed so much. Fucking poor bastard, man. Come on, you bastard. But favorite Tmnt game? That's a tough one. I mean, it's really hard to beat Turtles in Time. I don't know. I think for me it is. I think it's Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo. Okay. I really think it is. Because it's just, like, that game, and I can't wait to do an actual review on it at one point. And I'm going to have my buddy Pat on for the podcast at one point, because he is a massive Tmnt fan like myself. And I don't think he's covered Turtles in Time on his podcast yet. I'm not 100% sure. I think he may have. Yeah, I mean, like, he loves the game more than anybody else I know. So, and I have a lot of fun memories playing it. I can't wait to cover it in an actual review, too. I really just do want to play it. I mean, it's just such a fun game. What the fuck? Bitch. Yeah, no, Donnie's the best. But there is other ways to make the other turtles good. Because you get sub-weapons in this, right? Damn it. You get sub-weapons like those sonic booms that you can throw. And, what's the other one? Like the ninja stars, the triple ninja stars, and then the boomerangs. So you just gotta arm everybody with those weapons. That's all you really gotta do. I love how if they're coming up behind you, like, you just do this, and, like, you can hit them from behind with Donnie's weapon. Again, it's why Donnie's the best. Oh, he does. Now, I want to know if there's an actual difference between the turtles' strengths. You know? If there is an actual difference between them. Because in Turtles in Time, believe it or not, there is. And if I remember correctly, I think... Yeah. Really? There we go. Yeah, because in Turtles in Time, Michelangelo actually is the strongest, which is weird. You would think it would be Raph who would be strongest physically. It's strange. I remember people would, for decades would complain about this underwater level, right? And yeah, it does suck. Don't get me wrong. But people act like it's like where you lost everything, and it's like, no, you can. There's shit here, man. I gotta go back around for that one. The next level I think is actually harder than this, to be honest. Well, this is an emulation. This is actually the Cowabunga collection, but it has a rewind option. I mean, it's a. I guess the Cowabunga collection is the legal emulation. If you want to get super technical. Ah! Fuck off! Ugh. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I wish they would make more Tmnt games. I mean, like I said, Shredder's Revenge was really good, and I do want to check out Splintered Fate at some point. Roguelike games aren't my thing, but I do want to check that out at some point. I like how Shredder's hand is coming through the TV. How good is Tmnt 2? A lot of people love it. A lot of people love that one. It's based off the arcade game, but the arcade game is better. But when they took arcade games and you put them on the NES, you had to downgrade them severely. It looks like he's just flailing around a sausage. Giggity. Alright, now if I remember correctly... trying to remember the way. Yep, can't reach it. Ah! Oh, really? You and your brother had it? Nice! Yeah, because I played a lot of... because technically... Tmnt 1, 2, and 3, the Manhattan Project, my cousins had those 3 games, which I inherited those games. And... oop, not going that way. And, yeah, we played a lot of them. Because I was a huge Turtles fan as a kid. Like, for me personally... Jesus. What the... Ah! Ah! You fucking bastard, get the fuck away from me. Pretty sure there's nothing in this warehouse, if I remember correctly. I mean, they're good co-op games. I do really enjoy them. Like, they're fun co-op games. And again, like, that's kind of like what was the charm of the NES back in the day, was the co-op ability. A lot of games that had the co-op stuff were really good. That is bullshit! That was some horse shit. Woo! Hell yeah. Ugh. We'll wait till I have to come back this way. Oh, wait, no. I shouldn't. Grab that now. Yo, Cowboy Harry, what's going on, dude? My cousins and I also, at my cousin Bobby's house, we, because my cousins, Steve and Carrie and I, we played a lot of Tmnt 1, 2, and 3. And then my cousin... Ah! No! That's the bullshit. You know, we played a lot of Tmnt in time. We all played that. Like me, Bobby, Steven, Kevin. Like we all played that kind of stuff together. It was usually like around the holidays, and it was just great. Like Tmnt, like Tmnt in time is like legit, no joke, timeless. It is such a good game. It doesn't really have any flaws, to be honest. I mean, there's gonna be some if I really go back and look at it. I think the game suffers from slowdown at some point, if I remember correctly. Okay, now... Alright. Okay, it's that button. Okay. I think there's something to find through here. I think. Oh. Yeah, just run the fuckers over. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this is... Is this the end? Close to it? You can just walk over it? Yeah, yeah. The thing for years. All of us suffering at that part, not realizing it. All right, Darth, take care, dude. Thanks for coming by as always, man. Greatly appreciate it. Yes, boomerangs. Okay, we'll give those to Mikey. Oh, let's go. Yo, 15 people watch right now. Greatly appreciate that, guys. And 19 likes, too. Holy shit, we're cooking it tonight. Let's go. Get away from me, you froggy bastards. Ah! All right. We good now. My van! To be be honest, I think I had to go this way to get the extra ones, because you can't technically... oh, boy. Is there anything else over here, too, or was it just this? Yeah, it's just that. Yep, 3 more days until 2026. Gonna be interesting to see how the next year screws me over. But I am excited because, as you guys have known, if you joined on the previous couple streams, we've been talking about it. We've been amping it up. We will be playing Breath of Fire 3, a classic Capcom game. We will be streaming that because that is my favorite RPG of all time. So we will be streaming that bad boy at there, and I am super fucking stoked. I really am. These ones we technically don't need to go in, I think. But yeah, I'm excited for Breath of Fire 3 because it's been a few years since I really sat through and played the whole damn thing, you know? I'm really excited for that. What makes turn-based combat so appealing? Or compelling? I couldn't tell you. It's just what I enjoy, you know? Don't get me wrong, I think in recent years I'm really more of a fan of what do you call it there? I really think I am more of a fan of what's it called there? The action RPG stuff. You know, I really do enjoy... Oh boy, hold on. That's right. I do like the action RPG kind of stuff, right? Especially like with how Final Fantasy... Ooh, those things. Okay, we'll give those to Raph. You know, like, I do like the way that things like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy VII Remake played. I really do. I think they're actually really great. Over here, you bastard. Oh, you little bastard. No! Yep. Oh yeah, this is the final part, I believe. Jesus. I think Super Mario RPG is a little bit more than a turn-based kind of RPG. Yeah, it's the same, but like they got the, you know, the timed hits and shit like that. And people love those things. Those are a lot of fun. Fucking balloons, man. Really? You got these multiplier douchebags here? Oh, I better get a pizza sooner. I'm gonna be pissed. All right, I'll take it. Like, this game's got severe Ninja Gaiden syndrome where, like, you just walk off the... Oh, boy. You walk off the screen and come back and, like, enemies are just spawning like fucking crazy. Nope! Go kill yourself, you little bastards. Can I make this jump? Oh! Oh. Oh. Ooh. Actually, I like to kind of keep them at 1. All right. Yo, 18 people here right now. Greatly appreciate that, guys. Oh, yeah. I've always said that too, dude. No, you're right. Super Mario RPG is legit a Wait a minute. Hold on a sec here. Oh, we lose the weapon if we don't take the jump? Ah! Yeah, like, I mean, I've always said that because Super Mario RPG, it's like baby's first RPG, if you want to call it like that, because it really is. It's not a difficult game. Oh my fucking god, really? Ooh, I'll take these. Yeah, it's not a hard RPG at all. It's got a decent story. It's got fun characters. Oh. Yeah, take that, fucker. Guy just glitched through the wall. Yeah, simple but fun. Although there is some challenge to the game too. Jesus, he's got a sword. Why is it so weak? Oh, fuck. The fact that for whatever reason Donnie's bow staff does fucking more damage. Shit is beyond me, man. Ah! I like how the bow doesn't even have to make contact with these guys and it just kills them. Can you say OP as fuck? wasn't any other place. Oh yeah, it's just that corner right there. Ugh. But yeah, I do want to play. I do want to play the original Super Mario RPG for you guys as well at some point. Hell, maybe next year will be the start of just doing RPGs on the channel. At least older ones, because at least older ones that I've played, I can get through them pretty easily. Jesus! Whoa. Come on. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of magic in these old retro games, especially starting with box art. If you look at the box art for Tmnt, it's badass, man. Like, it's so dope looking. You can't deny it. Ugh. Ah, 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 ah. That works. All right. So we go in. All right, I think we've cheesed this game pretty good, don't you guys? Oh man, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is so good, dude. No, Kingdom Hearts is not turn-based. You run around freely and attack when you can and all that kind of stuff. It's really good. Wow, I got hit by the fire and I didn't even actually get damaged, even though it showed me taking damage. I don't know. But yeah, no, 2, waited a couple of years for that game, honestly. A lot of us were like, is it ever gonna fucking happen? Like, are they ever gonna drop this game finally? And it did, and my God, it was so much better than the first one. And that's the thing. The first one was phenomenal. Nobody ever thought a game like that was going to work back then. Disney and Square coming together? Like, what universe is this? Oh, yeah, the game cheeses you, so you got to cheese it back. Evil Shadow Turtle! Woo! Like, boom! Evil robot knight thing. Ah! Master Splinter can apparently levitate. Okay. Get the blimp to chase the helicopter. You can do it. Oh, this level. Is this the one where they drop the bombs? Oop. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Jumping bastards. Okay, there we go. What do I think of Final Fantasy VI? That one's kind of an overlooked masterpiece. I mean, in recent years, it's gotten a lot of love, thankfully. I haven't gone through it and played it in quite a long time. Ooh! Oh, I should have gave those to Leo. Oops. I used to play with my buddy Rob back in the day. We played a lot of 6. My buddy Randall and I, we played that game too, and just such a different experience, man. I mean, I like 7 more than I do 6. Because 7 had like a really huge impact on me. 6 didn't as much. I just thought it was a really amazing game. Kind of like when I first played Chrono Trigger, I thought it was just a fun game. But then going back and playing it years later when I was in like junior high and high school, I realized, oh my god, this fucking game, this is a fucking game. Like, this is a video game, man. Like, it just blew my mind, you know? You bastard! Oh yes, I have played Tournament Fighters, man. We're gonna be playing that after we play this. So my best friend and I, he had Tmnt Tournament Fighters on the Super Nintendo back in the day, and we played the holy living hell out of that shit, man. Like fighting against Karai on harder levels and stuff, going up against the enemies that we were fighting and stuff. The bot, like, oh my god, the Rat King fight was so cool, man. Love that in there. And like the cast of characters is really cool too. I didn't really know a lot of the characters, unfortunately, because I wasn't super huge into TMNT comics when I was a kid at that age, because, you know, I didn't know where to start. You know, and like the local comic book shop and everything like that, it kind of, well, like their thing, some of the people there kind of made fun of you for not knowing anything about comics when you wanted to learn. And it's just like, okay, well, kind of just like, you just fucking ruined it, you assholes. Like, so I didn't get into like TMNT comics till later on. Ah. Don't like all these arrows everywhere. But no, Tournament Fighters, I do want to cover that game at one point on the channel as a review. Because that game is so much fun, and its soundtrack is friggin' legendary. Actually, if I remember correctly, didn't I just get that? I think I did. I think I actually got the soundtrack to that. Yeah, I've read a few comics of the TMNT comics here and there over the years. All right, we'll just give Leo these ones. Because, man, did I have so many of those toys growing up as a kid. One of the ones that my buddy Luke had, and I never got it, unfortunately. I was always sad I never got it. Was the giant Krang robot. His body. Oh my. Oh, Leo, why do you suck? None of this shit makes any sense. I still think that The Last Ronin, though, is probably one of the best TMNT stories I've ever read. I mean, like, you obviously knew who The Last Ronin was going to be, because it made sense given the fact that, like, everything that this story was leading to and, like you know, what they were trying to talk about and shit. You know, like all the characters, the major players and stuff like that. And it just made sense. I remember everybody like giving their thoughts, and I'm like, I will literally bet $100 you are wrong as shit, pal. Man, I wish I was a betting man, because I would have bet right. Yeah, this year did go by fast, but honestly, I'm glad it did. This year fucking sucked. Aside from all the great stuff that happened here on the channel and everything, you know, there was a lot of stuff in my personal life that was just absolutely fucking terrible. This spot here actually just proves what 2025 has been like. Constant bullshit back and forth. Need some goddamn pizza, man. Ah. Ow! Oh, don't tell me this is the place I've already been to, though. I've been here before. Actually, I don't think I've been here before. Can't cheese that, unfortunately. Ah! Fuckers. Burger, what's going on? Yeah, no, so, what do you call it there? I wasn't really gonna plan to stream tonight because I had, like, some bullshit stuff happen, and I was kind of depressed, but then I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like I should stream. Everybody probably wants to see a stream and stuff like that, so, like, you know, I'll just go be, like, you know, like, chilling with everybody and stuff like that. So we're gonna do it and everything. We're just playing some of the, like the single turtle content tonight. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, my hamburgers. Haha, bitch. Oh, what the fuck? Hey! What the? Oh, I really regret not grabbing that pizza for Donnie now. Oh, you motherfucker. But who's my cousin Doug? Oh yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card, like something like the Hungry Burger or something like that, if I remember correctly. Oh, you motherfucker. Pizza. Yes. Oh, that doesn't do shit. No! Oh, you bastard! Oh, yeah! Fuck you, video game. Oh, no! How the fuck is anybody supposed to get that down there is the question. Ain't nobody fucking getting that. That's gotta be a glitch in the design or something. Has to be. No boss? Okay, cool. Alright, take care. Just plain Dan. Really? You were playing Turtles in Time earlier? Hell yeah. Need some turtle. Oh, yeah, you know, maybe. You know, maybe I'll have Baz make a Tmnt one. Like, I'll take out one of the ones that I sent to her. And maybe I'll have her do that instead. I'll swap out one of my emotes for a Baz one. Oh, what the fuck? Ah! The giant fucking Mauser. Take my boomerangs of doom, bitch! Hell yeah. Yo, Eric, what's going on, dude? But yeah, Burger, we'll definitely get together and we'll definitely play some TMNT soon. Mm. Yeah, our lives are running out here. Why do I feel like I'm on a Metal Gear base? Drop those turtles in the chat. Ah! Thank God I saved these things then. Whoa. Hell yeah. 27 people watching right now, too. Greatly appreciate that, guys. 34 likes. It's actually doing good tonight. Like, you guys really enjoy this stuff. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see in here. That was some bullshit right there. Fucking birds! What is this fucking... Swear to God, I feel like I'm playing Ninja Gaiden. Like, no fucking joke. Uh-oh. Baz is here. Everybody shut up. Don't let her know. Also, Baz, the chat was talking mad shit about you. Mad shit. No, we were talking about how, like, I might change... I don't know if you started any of the, Oh. What madness is this bullshit? What? This is horrible. Bad idea, bad idea. Have to abandon that. Fucking birds. Bird. Ah! Oop. All right. All right. Let's try that again. Mods help. Baz is like, I am the mod. Fucking birds! I don't care if this is cheap as fuck. Ah! All right, one more pizza, and then we can continue onwards, wherever that is. This works out. Well, Mikey's great. Usually in popularity vote, it always seems to be like Raph, Donnie, Mikey, and Leo from everything that I see. Actually, you know what? Let's do a poll. All right, so we're going to put up for the best turtle. So there it is right there for you guys. Okay. I dig the music here, too. And honestly, like, his side doesn't even look like... It looks like a stick you found in the woods. Like, not gonna lie. Oh my god, it does look like a chicken's foot. Oh. Oh, we got some new bozos here. Explodey jellyfish. Whoa. Oh, okay. Ah! Oh, you bastard. I was gonna be like, why aren't you dying? Stevie! Home run derby for Donnie. Hell yeah. No, that's okay. You bastards had me go around in a fucking circle, didn't ya? Ow. You mother... Oh, you can hit him when he's in that ball form. Okay. Ooh. Me thinks this might be the secret entrance. But is there anything else over here? Okay. Am I missing something? Maybe I gotta come back down here after I do something else. Yeah, Splitter, that doesn't help. And also, this map doesn't help either. Like... At least I get pizza out of the deal. Like being at a job. You work your ass off and you're tired as fuck, but hey, don't forget the pizza, because they care about you. I remember I got passed up one time. There was going to be a bartender position open at one of the old restaurants that I worked at. And I've been at this restaurant for like 5 years at that point. And I wanted that job. You know, I wanted to make more money. And they didn't want to give it to me. They didn't want to give it to me because they're like, well, you don't drink. And I was like, all the more reason why you'd probably want me as your bartender. And I have friends that drink. I know what drinks that people like. You know, you got to let me try this at least. And they wouldn't. And that's like, honestly, like when I stopped trying for the company. I was like, you know what? You're not even going to give me a chance. I'm not going to bother helping you anymore. So I stopped, like, because, like, I was literally down the street from my job. Because that restaurant was, like, no joke. You just go right up the street, and it's right there. I was closer than anybody else. And I would come in and fill for them all the time. Or if they needed me to, like, you know, go to another store and pick stuff up and bring it in, I would, you know, I would. But they didn't see it like that. So I was like, all right, you know what? Everything I do for you guys and you're not going to give me the job, fine. I'm going to stop trying. And I did. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Everything is. Yeah, roguelike games aren't my thing, but I think we're going to try to play that here. I know, I already went through that. I mean, it's a Tmnt game, so I'll give it a shot, you know? Oh, okay. Just lost the camera and the light. Oh boy. Okay. $28 people watch right now and 40 likes already. Jesus, guys, thank you. Come on, you bastards. What the? How does the boomerang not... Why does it look like those are... It's spitting sperm at me. And honestly, these things look like they're out of Metroid. Like, legit, straight out of Metroid. No joke. Ugh. Uh-oh. There we go. I've been rewatching the 2004 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. Forgot how good that is. This is the final battle. You have my support. Ah! Oh, what the fuck? This is gonna suck. Pizza. Give me the pizza. Raph might be the better choice for this. What? There we go. What the fuck is that thing supposed to be? Dinosaur without any arms? Yeah, I never beat it as a kid. All right, Burger, take care, dude. Thanks for coming by. 31 people watching right now. Greatly appreciate that as well, guys. Thank you. Oh. This is some bullshit. Tell them to get the fuck away from me. This better be the right way, I swear to God. Oh, pizza. Oh, guess I'm not getting that pizza. Ah. There's people watching. Hell yeah, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, you dickbag. Ah, bitch. Oh yeah, let's see. We gotta check the score here. Wow. Oh man, it's a tie. All right, we'll give it another couple minutes, but it's a tie right now between Raph and Mikey. Interesting. I didn't have the rewind when I was 5. Just sorrow. That's true. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Super Turtle. Fuck all of y'all. I better save those. Oh! Oh. They would just scare the boomerangs. They just flew right off. Ugh. Ah! What is this hallway of death? Okay, wait a minute, does it not? Why does it just keep repeating itself? Oh, okay. I thought like it was just gonna be like a never-ending hallway of death. Yeah, right, it is. It is sadism. This is fucked up. Okay. Oh, it's shredder time. Okay. Oh. Did you just pull out a gun? Oh, we can jump through. Holy shit. Oh, let's go. We beat him. You defeated Shredder, saved the world, and now I can turn back to human form. Wait, what? You guys have excelled my skills. With that pizza. You know, fun fact, turtles do actually like pizza. Like, no joke, they do. Well, there we go. Yep, that's it. That's the game. Actually, let me get something else to show you guys. Hold on. So I wanted to show you guys this. Okay. So, oh, that's right. Yeah, it doesn't show the thing. I got to switch this. Okay. Oh, that fucked up the. Oop, give me 1 second too, guys. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize the camera got fucked up that bad. Okay, now for game capture, we just got to go to specific. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I just got to turn it to this. Well, that's weird. Oh, the Lion King levels, those levels are fucking ridiculous, dude. Those things suck ass. Oh, wait a minute. Game capture. Oh, that's right. That's right. The display. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. This is from Benson. He just finished this up for me, and it's gonna be something that for my videos. I've been watching. I'm not really like an analytics guy. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff very often. But one of the things of it is, it's just like I kind of wanted to try to do something different because for, all these years on the channel, I've essentially been doing the same thing. A video pops on for a review. This is just going to be for reviews, by the way. The review pops up and you see my face greeting you guys, right? But instead, what I wanted to do was I wanted to make the setup a little bit more personal. So I created this and I sketched it out. I sent it to Benson and I told him, I was like, yeah, I want this, 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 and this. And like he made everything just pop, right? Like he made everything work. And so when you see this on my reviews, the intro plays, then the review starts up. It's going to be this screen with the gameplay of the game we're talking about inside the TV just for like the beginning of it, right? And then as we move into the actual review itself, it'll go into a full screen deal. So yeah, like this is what we're going to be doing for the reviews here on the channel in the future going forward. I may have him change some stuff up, like, maybe after a year we'll get some new posters and everything. We'll change up the photos and everything like that, do things like that. Throw some new stuff. But like he had an idea. He really wanted this to be like the 90s. He really wanted to be like the quintessential like 90s vibe. So, he was like, yeah, I don't think we really need to do the neon lights that you normally do, right, Tony? Because that's not really 90s. I was like, yeah, everybody just thinks that it is, but it's not. And I was like, you know what? All right. Go for it, but make it like wood grain paneling, wood grain, like, desktop and everything, and really just kind of give it like a darker feeling, like not like dark as in bad, but like dark as in mood. And he nailed it. He did absolutely what I wanted him to do, and I thank him for it. Benson is absolutely incredible. Nice music background. Oh, thank you. If you actually want to know who did that, that was if you scroll up, just look for it. Just Happy Burger. Go follow her because she makes music and does really good music. She made this for me. So, but yeah, like that's the idea, kind of going forward, because it seems that whenever it was videos with me on the screen when it was a review, it dipped. And people just didn't seem to want to see me. And then I started noticing from a lot of YouTubers that I watch, especially these up-and-coming YouTubers and what they've been doing, they never show their face at all. Now, obviously, for live streams, you'll still see me. And my regular videos that I do, like my rant videos and stuff like that, you'll see me on there too. That's where you'll see me. But for game reviews, that's what we're using this bad boy for now. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, if you want to hire Burger and everything, please go do it, because she actually quit her job and she's doing content creating full-time. She's doing YouTube full-time. She's doing streaming on YouTube full-time. She does a lot of like Silent Hill and horror stuff. That's kind of her bag for gaming and content, but she also makes really good music. Also, you'll see him here sometimes in the chat too. Proxy will be here. He's like, he's our main mod. He also makes really fucking amazing music. So please go check him out as well. His work is good. He's done music for Row. He actually did the theme song to JJ's channel on JJ versus Evil. He did the theme song for that, the Dome Split one. He did that. It's really good. Oh yeah, Burger did do that. That's right. Burger did do stuff for Row as well. I forgot about that. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Like that's kind of like what we're doing going into next year. Things like this, and I like it. I think it's good. I think it's going to be something that I really am going to keep for a year, and then after a year we'll change it up. We'll just see how that goes, right? So, anyway, let's get back to the game. All right. All right, so we played that. We talked about Tournament Fighters, so let's play Tournament Fighters. But we're going to play the one that I know. The Super Nintendo one. Because the Genesis and NES ones aren't nearly as good. Like, this is the best out of the three. Which I might do just a review on all three. You know, 3 birds, 1 stone. Because I don't think, like, an NES version is going to be one that people are going to be like, oh, man, we got to, like, watch that one. I think it's easier just to bang them out in, like 3 in 1 video type situation. All right, let's see. Pump it up. This game gets hard. You got to remember, old fighting games were made to be brutally difficult. Because they wanted you to, you know, play these games and get your money's worth out of them. Especially if they were in arcades, that's why. All right, so... let's see. Yeah, exclusive character. She's never showed up in any other TMNT property ever. She was specifically made for this game. Let's see. We'll go with Donnie. Wingnut. Oh, yeah, this soundtrack, fucking unreal. Raph's theme is probably my best theme, favorite theme in this, and Mikey's too. Oh. Boombuster. Oh, what the? Oh! Oop. Yeah, I got him!
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, yeah. No! Got him! Woo! We'll see, yeah, but like I said, this is, this game gets ridiculous on higher levels. Oh, yeah, Mikey, let's go. Dude, I love the theme song. Let's listen to this fucking jam, guys.
Round 1. Fight! Rising thunder! Hey!
And actually, if I remember correctly, I think Mikey is the most broken character in this. It's got an infinite too, and he hits you with that stuff. It's all over, man. I've seen some videos on YouTube, and it's insane.
Rising thunder. Hey,
Double days? What the fuck?
let's get down.
All right, we'll stick with Donnie, see what we can do. Leo's really hard to beat in this game, though. I remember him being very difficult.
Round one. Fight. Hey, hey.
Got the cross up. Fuck.
Rising thunder. Rising thunder.
Haha, bitch. Oh.
Let's get down. Round two. Fight.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles take on Street Fighter. Well, yeah, they already did that in the comics. Wasn't really one that I was super interested in, which is weird because as a kid, like the biggest things for me was Tmnt, Street Fighter, and Power Rangers. They actually did a crossover comic with the Tmnt meet the Ghostbusters, and believe it or not, that was good. Nope. Oh, bullshit. Hey, I love Clay Fighters. That first Clay Fighters, that was great. My buddy Luke and I, we played that game all the time. That was such a good game. Let's try Shredder. He's got some interesting stuff.
Round one. Fight. Rising thunder.
Ugh. Oh god, that's gonna make me dazed. Oh. Oh, I forgot about that move. Oh yeah, the crossover comics have been going crazy.
Round
Love
two.
Killer Instinct. Not the best at it, but I fucking love it. What the? Oh, bullshit!
Let's get down.
trying to think. What's a good counter to... There we go. Mikey versus Mikey. Let's go.
Round one. Fight! Attack! Rising thunder! Dragon breath!
Bitch!
Dragon breath! Attack! Attack! Rising thunder! Rising thunder!
Ah! Gotcha, bitch. I forgot how to do the dragon. Oh, there it is. So it's fireball motion. Okay. Let's go! Oh, wait. Oh! Oh! I panicked. I saw the 4 seconds closing down, counting down on me. Ugh.
Round two. Fight! Dragon breath! Dragon breath! Attack! Dragon breath! Attack! Rising thunder! Rising thunder! Dragon breath! Dragon breath! Rising thunder! Dragon breath! Dragon breath! Attack!
Not what I meant to do.
Dragon breath!
Uh. This is some bullshit. Seven people watch right now and 44 likes. Hell yeah, guys. That's what we like to see here.
Round one. Fight! Dragon breath! Attack! Attack! Dragon breath! Dragon breath!
Hold on a sec. What is... Michelangelo. Okay. Nice. All right. So backflip we know. Special moves. Okay. How do we do those? Swiftly. Dynamite Bomber is like doing a sonic boom. Yep. That's literally not what I'm doing. Let's go. No life left either.
Round two. Fight! Dragon breath! Dragon breath! Rising thunder! Dragon breath! Dragon breath!
Work through the bullshit. Ah, Chrome Dome. I don't think he's that difficult. He has some bullshit, but I don't think he's as difficult as other characters on higher levels.
Fight.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Zangief. Oh!
Round 2. Fight.
Ah! Really? Oh. Yes! Almost no life left either. Yeah, I don't know why Metalhead wasn't put in this game, because Chrome Dome's, you know, comic character. So I'm kind of confused myself. Maybe they just thought there was too many turtle characters already. Oh shit. Did that kill me? Fuck. And I love Metalhead. He's such a cool character. I mean, yeah, he literally just looks like the Turtles, but machine form. But that was one of my favorite toys as a kid, because like the back of his, like the head was open where his brain was, and you could shine light in there and his eyes would glow red. It was really, I always loved that little detail. I think my favorite Turtles toy, though, were the ones that, like, were the mutating Turtles, where, like, you got them as the babies, and then you, like, pop out the shell, all their other body parts are inside, you fold up the other side. It's, like, almost like Transformers, essentially. Bitch. 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 Ooh! I was gonna say I can't even block anything because if I do, there's chip damage.
Round 2. Fight.
Shit. Jump, you bastard. I'm in the corner. And we're breaking art while we're doing it, too. Hell yeah. Yeah, they did bring those back. I actually have one. It's in my closet over here. But I saw that they, like, I got the Donatello one. Because mine all got lost over the years. I think my mother threw a lot of them away. And that, like, always kind of, like, upset me that she did that. Because I always thought, like, if I'd have kids, you know, I would, you know, I'd give them my old toys and shit. Of course, I'm not having kids because God, fuck that in this day and age. Oh, oh. No. No. I remember I had the Turtle Van, too. Never had the Technodrome, though. Didn't really want the Technodrome. I saw it like a few friends' houses, and I thought it was cool. But I was like, nah. Wasn't really a fan of them.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, no. God, he's got that anti-air kick. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Right through the projectile. I mean, Tmnt teaming up with RE characters, I'd be okay with that. I don't think you should just cross over characters just to cross them over. I mean, the Tmnt meet the Power Rangers, that was done way back in the 90s, you know, when that happened with Power Rangers in space. But then they did it in the comics, and they've done it multiple times. I guess like, there was a second, they had like a small run the first time, and then they did another one where they teamed up, and I guess there's like a third one of them teaming up, which is pretty dope. God damn it, dude. You asshole. So yeah, those were really cool. Like, you know, Green Ranger Shredder. Technically, I actually have a Green Ranger Shredder helmet in the other room. I do. Funny enough, it was I think the third one that the guy made, because the first one he made for himself, and then the second one he delivered to Jason David Frank and gave him that, which was awesome. Oh my God, I'm going to lose this, aren't I? Oh my God. And yeah, like, I had it. I actually still have it. And it's amazing. He did such a good job when he designed that. The 2012 series. Oh, that's the one where Rob Paulson, who voiced Raphael, got to come back and be Donatello. He's like the only person that's gotten to ever play two turtles before. It was sad too, because I think I think we, if I remember correctly, the guy who voices Master Splinter, we lost him sadly, I think about a year or two ago. Peter Renaday, and crazy. Now, so a lot of you guys have played Dead Rising, right? You know that crazy cult leader that shows up at the church at one point? I think that's Master Splinter. Peter Renaday. He did that voice in the original Dead Rising, not the remake. Let's go, bitch! Yeah, Greg Stipes, he was good. He was a good Mikey. He was really good. I'm still not sold on that Rise of the Tmnt show. There is things I like about it. There's a lot of stuff that I did really enjoy about it, but I think it's probably one of the weaker ones. And then this was something too, like going back and like rewatching some Turtle stuff and watching the Turtle crossovers that they had for years and stuff. like, I am really not a fan of them making the 1987 Turtles goofballs. Like, they just made them complete goofballs in most of those specials, crossovers and stuff. And I was just like, what? Why are you doing this? And I remember, like, when the 4Kids one first did it, where it was, like, the Tmnt from 2004 meets the 87 Turtles. And I didn't like it. First off, they couldn't get the actors back to do the voices, which sucked. But they acted like complete goofballs. Now, granted, the early seasons of Tmnt, like the first season, was pretty dark. It was dark and goofy, but it was good, you know? Then it got later on, it got into the hammy stuff. It got into the jokes a little too much and everything. I still liked it, though, for what it was. It was the 80s, you know? It's fine. And then, like, Turtle Mania kept taking over. And then, like, the Red Sky season, that's when they started going a little bit darker with some of the Turtle episodes and stuff and the things that they were doing. They were fighting dudes from another dimension and everything. So, like, I really hated that they just turned the Turtles into wimps in these crossovers. Oh, boy. Oh, let it go! Oh! Oh, there is no chip damage in this game. Oh. So, I don't know, like, it just, I see those specials and they kind of upset me, but then there was another one where they crossed over with the 87 Turtles. There was another series that did it, and it was really good. Well, some things from the 87 Turtles just don't work, obviously. You know, again, product of their time type of situation, like you're saying. So, you know, like, I get it. But everybody always says that that's the best TMNT show, and I'm like, it really isn't, guys. It's just what popularized, TMNT. Because, you know, the comics didn't really popularize it. Hell, they didn't even, like, adapt the comics and everything. People don't understand. In the comics, Shredder literally dies in the first issue. It's kind of crazy, like, how they did all that. Also, I always felt that this was a weird level for Leonardo. Some back alley street. This is more of a Raph level. Like, you would think that his should be, you know, Leo's should be, I don't know, like a dojo, right? Oh. Oh, the slowdown is real, and the pain is real. Fireball War, let's go! Yeah. But the 2003 Turtles, those were like the closest you got to the comics.
Round 3.
You know, a lot of those things from that were taken from there, and that show was good too, man. There was a lot of dark shit like that. I don't know if you guys like really watched a lot of it, but there was that one episode where Donnie ended up in the future, and it was essentially almost like what they kind of took from like what the last Ronin would end up being in the comics later on. Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, the Shredder being an Utrom, yeah. Yeah, that was always kind of weird, but I guess, like, you know, it just, there's a lot of different interpretations out there to these characters, and I think the Turtles have kind of been represented, because, like, a lot of people got mad, like, when April was, like, black in one of the shows or something like that, or the movie, I think it was. Like, you know, she was like a chubby black girl, and everybody like lost their fucking minds about it. And I was like, guys, we've kind of already had enough Aprils that have had multiple iterations and everything. So I think at that point, when they've already done it right once, then it's okay to like continue to do, you know, like to continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn! The magic pixel! Look at that bad boy right there. The magic fucking pixel, man. That's how we do it. Oh, Chris Redfield could go toe-to-toe with the Turtles. I think almost any like Resident Evil character, because the Turtles aren't even that tall either. You know? Turtles are, well, depending on like the medium and shit like that. Really? Double stun? Wow. Because sometimes the Turtles are tall, and then sometimes they're smaller than the humans. So.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah! Yeah, I think Turtles have just done a lot of good in the years that they've been around. That, like, when things change, that's totally fine. It doesn't hurt the series in any way if it changes. I don't think it does. Because everything's like a new iteration. Again, I didn't like Rise of the Tmnt. The animation and the art style of the Turtles wasn't really my favorite. And the fact that Raph was the leader for once, I wasn't really, like, too keen on. But like I just said, change can be all right if things have been done right for a while. And to be fair, Leonardo was done very well in a lot of the, you know, the shit that he was in. So the fact that he wasn't the leader and it was Raph who was the hothead kind of makes sense in a lot of ways. Because it's Raph, you know, like, this is a Raph that's like a brute, but like he's smart. And so I think that works in his favor. Itch. Oh. Pretty sure I was blocking that. Yeah, what was the Easter egg they put in Borderlands 2? I don't play Borderlands. We talked about this recently. There was a mod that came out for Ninja Gaiden Black 2, and you could mod the TMNT into the game, which is awesome.
Round 1. Fight.
Now you do the Dragon Breath. God damn it. No!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, yeah, we gotta check the poll here. So, did things change? Okay, yeah. Raph and Mikey were in the league, but there it is. They were tied, and now this is what it is. Wow, so Donnie and Leo tied. It's so crazy because Leo's always the bottom one because, because a lot of people don't like the kind of character that Leo is. The strong, turtle of justice type, the hero type, because the heroes can only do essentially one thing and one thing only, right? Like they do hero things that you've seen so many times before. So a lot of people don't really like that, but it's also never made him a bad character. Like that's the thing. Leonardo's always been a great character, but compared to the other three turtles, there's a lot from the others. You would just have to complete a puzzle and then take on a version of Splinter at the end. Oh, that's dope. Turtles meeting the Justice League. Oh, shit, that did happen. I forgot about that. I don't know. I thought that was pretty dumb, in my opinion. Same with, like, when Power Rangers meets the Justice League, because it's just like, that is dumb. That just, to me, it's not something that fits. Ugh. Guess there is chip damage because I was blocking that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Justice League is kind of hard to cross over with stuff and make it work. Marvel's kind of the same way. Again, Tmnt meets the Ghostbusters. That I thought was great because they both take place in New York. And I love it. I absolutely love that.
Round one. Fight!
What?
Round two. Fight!
Gotcha, bitch. Oh. Get him! Get the fuck up! Ah. Bullshit.
Round one. Fight!
What the? Ah. Jesus. Yeah, exactly. You know, they're just mutants, and it's the Justice League. It just doesn't work. There we go. The crossover comic with Batman, that was a decent one. It was grounded and gritty. What, Tmnt meet Batman? Yeah, I saw the movie that they did. And I thought that was great. That fight between Shredder and what was it? And Batman? Fucking unreal, dude. That was some good shit they produced with that. Like, honestly, Shredder hasn't been that badass to me personally in cartoon, in media form, like in live action or cartoon form since, the first movie. Like, no joke. Oh my God. No, yeah, no. Shredder in that movie was amazing. Then, like, the rematch that he had with that, it was really cool. Leonardo versus Ra's al Ghul. That was a pretty decent one, too. And I really hope they do a sequel to it because they they kind of left it open for that. So I'm really hoping they do make another one, because it made a lot of money.
Round one. Fight!
Ugh. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? He can just stun you so often, man.
Round two. Fight!
Oh my god. It's literally a flash kick. Donnie's actually a bad matchup for him. I'll go back to trying Mikey again.
Round one. Fight!
Yeah. Oh yeah, so no spoilers. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but has anybody seen the new Stranger Things that came out on Christmas? I gotta tell you, dude, I feel that they really did not care when they were making that show this season.
Round two. Fight!
Aside from the guy that plays Vecna and stuff, like I don't think many of the actors are having fun on that set anymore. It looks like I mean, I don't know if maybe the child actors were just good when they were kids, and now as adults they're actually terrible actors, but most of them are trying, and it's not there. The dialect is pretty bad, and I don't know, it just does not, I don't know. Oh, damn, I thought I could get by it. No! Yeah, it's not hitting like it used to. It doesn't even really feel like it's set in the 80s anymore either. That's the thing. It kind of lost that 80s aesthetic at one point. I don't know. There's just a lot of things, and like the way that stuff is, like how characters are acting, how they're regressing, and they're kind of going backwards as characters, which you don't do unless you set it up for that. It's just not that good in my opinion. I don't understand like how people champion stuff. Like, look, I like things. Don't get me wrong, but I will say when shit's bad. Okay, like obviously I love Resident Evil, right? People know I hate Resident Evil 7, but do I think Resident Evil 7 is a bad game? Hell no. I just get bored with it. But but I have my problems with it. Do I like the newer styles of Resident Evil that we've had since RE4? Hell fucking no. Is it bad? No. But at least I can admit when it's good and bad. Some people are like, well, it's just all subjective, Tony. It's like, dude, that's just like saying that I could murder somebody and then like, you know, everybody's like, oh, that's fine. I could just say, well, I wanted to murder him. And they're like, well, you can't murder people. It's like, okay, well, then that's your, like, you know, that's just, you know, that's what it is. Might be a little bit different of analogy and shit like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. No! Ah. Yeah, 10 years to tell a story, and I don't know, man. It's the fact that people don't think that there's something wrong with the military. Apparently, the military, when in the new season, again, I'm not going to spoil anything except for the time that it was from the last season. Apparently, it's been 2 years. And I'm like, really? I don't know.
Round one.
It just, the whole show just fell apart. It became a cultural phenomenon, and then it fucking burnt out. I mean, technically, the Duffer Brothers didn't even want to do it for this long. They wanted to end it a season ago. But obviously, because it was popular, Netflix is like, fuck you. No, you're going to keep bringing us money. You're going to do another one. Ugh. Oh. Oh, the damn bar filled up. It didn't look like it after I made the connected hit. I wouldn't have gone for that low low slide. Like, I liked the mall section, like when they were fighting that big creature and they had the mall and all that stuff. That was dope. Like, a lot of people like don't like that one. And people are like, oh, that mall stuff was so stupid. That's not like, that's so inaccurate. It's like, dude, that was pretty accurate to how malls were in the 80s. Like, I may have been born in 87, but a lot of things from the 80s, people forget, transfer over to the 90s. Just because a new decade comes in doesn't mean it's a brand new, what do you call it there? Kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh my God, yes. Just because a new decade rolls in doesn't mean the old one just gets erased in whatever fashion and whatever the 90s becomes is that in 1990. No, that shit's around for years. I mean, hell, we still had cars from the 80s being seen into the late 2000s, for crying out loud. I mean, yeah, it's true. We were. There was a lot of that. Let's fucking go. Oh boy. Don't get froggy now. Yes. Yeah, the magic's just gone. I don't know what's going to happen in the future for half of these actors, but I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of them, especially the kids, you're not going to see a lot of them. Because let's face it, look how much time it took to do all this other shit that they've been doing. Like, it's just taken too long for everything. And these kids, I don't think they've really been in anything. Aside from that kid, the kid that plays Dustin in it, he was in a lot of commercials for a while. You know, he was in a lot of commercials for a while. But all the other ones I never see. The only thing you ever hear about Millie Bobby Brown is the fact that, you know, she's married to Bon Jovi's son. And she's got a really boring ass looking clothing line. So, and the other kids, like I said, I haven't really seen a lot of them in anything. I think the guy who plays Steve has been in some stuff, and like I said, what's his name? Guy who plays Hopper, David Harbour. He's been in everything since Stranger Things. Stranger Things is like what finally gave him that start. And I remember seeing David in a lot of shit too. That was the thing. I remember seeing him in a lot of things before Stranger Things. So when I first watched Stranger Things, I was like, oh, I recognize that guy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Making fish sticks, bitch! Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was in Ghostbusters. Yeah, because he does. He plays the same thing. He's essentially the same character. But I love the season where they did the whole Russia arc and everything like that. And after that portal exploded, that's where Hopper ended up, was in Russia, and they had to rescue him. Because that was the season where everything was going crazy, and yet somehow they juggled multiple storylines and it fucking worked. That was the crazy thing. Keep hitting him. Here we go. Yes! You know, we that was great because like they had the kids running from the government, and then like the military, the scientists, and all the other shit that was happening, and they handled that really because like I wasn't bored. I remember watching it. I'm like, they're keeping the pacing of this going really well. But overall, you know, however it ends, oh, Raph's level. This is great. I love the song here. This song is a fucking banger here, ladies and gentlemen. Take a listen.
Round one. Fight.
This honestly feels more like a Mikey level. And Raph's level should have been the rooftop, to be honest. Or the back alley. I'm dazed. Ooh. But yeah, however Stranger Things ends, and I pray that it ends on a good note. I hope it goes out strong to offset all the shit that's happened from this like season. But it'll always be a big cultural phenomenon that like made people love the 80s like even more. Because the 80s was a great time, man. I hope we see like a time skip with these kids, right? Like, not even just like the actors, like get new actors to play like the older versions of the kids. I would like to see something like that. Because I'm a big fan of like stuff with time skips or when characters age. Because when they age, they can, you know, they go through shit. They go through a lot, you know? Fuck. We got brought to Suplex City right there. Yeah, right? It does. It does feel like a Mikey level. Raph on Raph violence.
Round one. Fight. Power grip.
Ooh.
Power grip. Power grip.
Wait, since we actually have access to the strategy guide, what is the name of some of these stuff? Okay, we got Raph. Chest Buster. Okay, Power Drill Jamboree. Because here's the funny thing. Chest Buster always sounded like Chef Butler to me and my best friend when we were growing up. That's what it always sounded like. And I think the Power Drill move is a homage to M. Bison and his Cycle Crusher move. Endless Screw. Oh, I thought it was Endless Swoop. Yeah, and he's got the bow thrust, head, yeah, Ground Claw. Oh, I thought it was called Ground Saw. Oops. Dynamite Bomber, Rising Thunder, Dragon Breath. Yeah, we know those ones. Yeah. Cyber Shredder, so fucking dope, man. Just so fucking dope. Aura Shield, Knee Crush, Aura Crusher. Face Smash, Hip Launch. Spinning up. Yeah, Asuka's a pretty fun character to play as. Rat King, Karai. Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Karai is literally going Super Saiyan. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. See ya, bitch!
2.
Oh yeah, the '80s, like, you know, just turned him into a snarky, like, character. You know, very sarcastic. That was his thing, because they had to tone it down for the kids, you know. Ooh.
Power drill.
Oh boy. Get up. Oh, really? He grabbed me out of the...
Power drill. Power drill.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Oh, Jamboree is swiftly. Yeah, that's why.
Let's get down. Round 3. Fight. Power drill. Jamboree. Jamboree. Buster. Power drill. Buster.
Oh my god.
Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Buster. Jamboree. Jamboree. Buster. Power drill. Jamboree. Power drill.
Damn it.
Power drill. Power drill.
Damn it. I didn't think he would be able to go into the Jamboree after the power drill move. Fuck.
Round 1. Fight. Power drill.
Ah!
Power drill. Power drill. Let's get down. Round 2. Fight. Buster.
There we go.
Power drill.
Yeah, it may get you thrown, but it does bring up that mutagen level pretty quick.
Jamboree. Power drill.
Duplex City, asshole. Let's go. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Holy shit. Get a little nervous there.
Round 3. Fight. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Buster. Power drill. Buster. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill.
Oh, he jumped right into it. He jumped right into it.
Let's get down.
Oh, Shredder. Again, very strange level for him.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that's right. Raph doesn't have a slide move.
Power drill.
Ah.
Round 2. Fight. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill. Power drill.
Oh.
Power drill. Power drill. Power drill.
Oh yeah. So I sent this to my buddy Pat because he's a massive fan of the original Mortal Kombat movie. He like I think he flipped his shit when he saw it when I sent it to him. But the original Mortal Kombat film is gonna be re-released in 4K at one point. I'm excited for that shit right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Round 1. Fight. Attack. Attack. Attack.
Oh my god. He got a perfect off of me.
Round 2. Fight. Rising thunder. Rising thunder. Rising thunder.
There we go. Got him.
Let's take down.
I actually thought I was gonna lose that right there. I really did.
Round 3. Fight. Rising thunder. Rising thunder.
I hit him. Why didn't? Oh. Yeah, well. Oh, man. That was fun. That was a good time. Woo! Oh, wait. Is that the... Oh, yeah. Stupid thing. All right. Well, guys, that about does it for tonight. Greatly appreciate all the love and support. Again, I originally wasn't gonna stream because a lot of bad shit happened today, and I was just really like upset about a lot of stuff. But then I realized that people probably want to see a stream, so we streamed, and it was a lot of fun. So tune in next time. I don't know what we're playing next time, but at one point at the beginning of next year, we're gonna be getting like Proxy and Burger together, and we're gonna be playing some TMNT. Some 4-player Tmnt, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. And I also got something that I do want to put on the channel at one point. Got a focus, yeah, the Game Boy operator. So what this little device does is that I can plug my actual Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games into this bad boy. And it plugs right into your computer, and you just play it right off the computer. So it's been on my list for a couple of years to get, and so I finally did. So I will hopefully try to get a video out about this with the remaining days we got. If not, no big deal. We'll just save it for next year, because next year is not too far along. So again, guys, thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate it, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Have a good one.